Hi Pisces, I hope you're well today. Life of Tarochi here with another tarot reading. Pisces, this reading will be for the Pisces collective. So for those of you completing your birth chart or natal chart, you're welcome to see what those planetary means down in the description box below. So that's what I mean when I say Pisces collective. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for my returning subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you and spending time with me. Okay, so Pisces, we are going to connect in with your energy. We're channeling for August and September and timeless. So as you know, time is non-existent in the spirit realm. So messages from past, present or future may appear in this reading. If you happen to find this reading after August or September, there's no mistake. You find this reading when you're meant to hear these messages. So Pisces, you're welcome to join me. I'm going to close my eyes and take 4 deep breaths just to center myself to channel these messages. Okay. Okay, so for the newbies on the channel, welcome. I'll just set the intentions here. So wherever the cards land is where the spirit team is speaking to those energies. The inner circle here may be your inner world, inside your mind, what's going on internally. The next circle is talking about how you're interacting in that area of life. If we have any cards landing to the far left, this energy may be depicting past energies that might be coming up or coming towards you. Any cards landing in the far right, or if I place any cards there, that's where you're heading to, okay, or what's coming towards you in the future. So Pisces, also if we get any cards face down, this can generally depict that it may be someone else's energy, okay? And when someone else's energy shows up in your reading, it just simply means that they're thinking about you, they're talking about you, or you're working with or interacting with that person or energy frequency, okay? So it can be good or bad. Hopefully it's all good. And if any cards land face up, this energy is talking about maybe your energy, okay? So please take the energies or the messages how they resonate. Leave what doesn't fit for the next person, okay? Because this is a Pisces general collective reading, okay? So we are going to pull from 3 decks today, the Animal Spirit Oracle, the Witch's Garden Tarot, and then we're going to close out for some guidance with the Fairy Oracle deck, okay? So I'm not going to ask too many questions here today. I'm just going to let Spirit speak through the cards. I'm also starting to integrate planetary placements, okay? So wherever the planets are placed, if the cards are landing in certain places or areas of the houses, I'm going to have a look and see what that planetary energy is sitting over there, okay? And Spirit's going to let me know whether I need to look that up or not. They're showing me the moon straight away. So we've got moon in Aquarius at the moment at the time of recording this reading. This can talk about shining light to social hemispheres, okay, friends, groups of people, the community. Okay, so the moon is significant there. The moon's also like the subconscious or the dream state, can connect to Spirit has a plan. Okay, sorry. Spirit has a plan and believe in yourself. Okay, so they wanted me to flag those 2 messages there. So can connect to bringing energies to surface, okay, because the sun is all about its light projecting on the moon. So for me personally, that means that whatever was in the dark is coming to light, okay, so it's starting to be shined upon. All right, so Spirit, thank you so much. I'll get you to take it away. Please land your messages where they may. Pisces energy. What does Pisces need to know for the highest good? Oh, see that energy there? It just came out and flipped around. So dream the world into being here. Number 38, Lizard Spirit. I am going to place this card in the future energy, okay, because it didn't hit the map. dream the world into being. Okay, so Spirit's wanting you to work with your heart space, your heart chakra, with love and compassion. So keep that heart space open and connected to you and to your environment. Okay, and I love this energy for you, Pisces, because it really sits with your intuition and your dreams. Okay, whatever we think, we manifest. So wherever we're living in the present time, this is past manifestations of the mind. Okay, and where we connect to our future predictions, our future self. Okay, this is where we start thinking that into being. Okay, so dream the world that you want into being, Pisces, so that maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month, maybe next year, if it's a big manifestation. Okay, it's about setting our intentions on the things that we want, the things that we love, the things that we need. Okay, the environment that we see ourselves in. So that's beautiful energy there, Pisces. Number 38, 3 and 8. Spirit's wanting you to connect your mind space and transform that into what you want in your life. Okay, okay, thank you, Spirit. A rebirth is assured. All right, beautiful. So interesting enough, the first card that's hit, the map is in the 12th house, your house. Okay, we did mention the moon earlier. Okay, the moon in Aquarius and then in the card in Pisces. So social energies, friends, groups, communities, sudden forms of wealth, justice, fulfillment of wishes. This is talking about your energy, or the 12th house is speaking to subconscious, dream state, when you're asleep and dreaming, or when you're awake and daydreaming. Okay, those goals that we want to bring into life. Now, on the downside of this, and I have to also mention, there's both. There's yes and there's no. There's light and there's dark. Okay, you're in control of your mind, right? You're in control. You have the choice to think, to choose. So the downside of this energy in the 12th house, okay, if anyone's got placements over here, it's also talking about the past life. Okay, the karma of past life, whether it's good or bad, right? This is talking about healing in a spiritual manifestation. Okay, so we connect to that experience and we heal through that journey. All right, so the 12th house on the negative side is that hidden enemies may come to arise. Okay, the hidden enemy detector. Sometimes what we thought was no longer is. Okay, so it's about redirecting that energy. Now on the positive side, I always love this energy because it's about uncovering hidden talents. That's really exciting. So let's see what this card is. This could be someone else's energy. Take it how it fits. Okay, all right, so we've got use your mind wisely. Okay, pig number 47, 11 and 12. Okay, so we could be talking about the 4th of the 11th, the 7th of the 11th, the 4th of the 12th, the 7th of the 12th, so on and so forth. Okay, you could be dealing with someone else who may be born on the 4th month, so the 12th of the 4th, the 11th of the 4th. We could be talking about, or the 7th month, okay, 12th of the 7th, 11th of the 7th. Now, you'll know if any of those numbers ring a bell, but number 4 and 7 is talking about home, family, we grew up, we came from, the past subconscious, which is tying into this energy. Okay, this is like past life, but this is this current life's past subconscious. Okay, so the things that we were raised in and to how we were grown in that environment. Okay, the 7th energy is partnerships and relationships. Now, these are the close people that we have in our life, whether that be business or personal with love. Okay, those close connections. It can also be family. People we deal with on a daily basis or for a very long period of time. Okay, pig spirit here. So the year of the pig is also significant. They're wanting me to call out the years here. So 1935, 1947, 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, 2019, and future is 2031. Okay. The wings here depict on the pig, it's like someone's flying high. Okay, so maybe they're lifting their mind, their thoughts into possibilities that they never thought before. Okay, we can see what else that energy is talking about. So that landed over there. Okay, so trust in the magic is on the bottom here. I'm just going to shuffle one more time. Dream of the world into being. Use your mind wisely. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Dog Spirit. Okay, so we've got a lot of Chinese zodiac signs coming out here today. Okay, so the year of the dog, especially if you're dealing with Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, or this energy could be just embodying that. Okay, you could be embodying this energy at the moment. When I call out signs, okay, this simply means that it's talking about someone you're dealing with. Okay, someone you're interacting with. It could be the placements in your chart. Okay, so Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, or it could be 8th, 9th, and 10th house. Okay, so take the energies how they fit. Be loyal to what you love, and we've already spoken about that, right? Discovering your hidden talents, opening your heart, right, and dreaming the life you want into existence. Okay, so transformation and change. Releasing struggle, okay, especially where others have placed power or control over you. This is to, we've seen that card on the bottom before. It was something about, you know, own your power, right? So releasing anything that's been holding you back, whether it be a thought or a person, okay, or some type of situation that you felt bound to, okay, and it's letting that go so that you can empower yourself, okay. We've seen the rebirth is assured as well. Okay, so this is changing things up. Now, the 9th house always talks about your beliefs, whether you're religious, spiritual, cultural, or if you see yourself working in an area of education, okay? Whatever your degree is, whatever your mind, your beliefs are, that drives you in life. That helps you make decisions moving forward. So it doesn't matter what you believe in. It's talking about that headspace, that mind space. It's about you connecting to what it is that you love. Other energy over here in the 10th house, Capricorn energy, is all about your drive towards your public image. Okay, so how people see you in terms of your profession or your purpose. Okay, we've also got father's ancestry, so all the masculine energies within the family tree, right? So the father's ancestry there. Be loyal to what you love. So there's something about the father's energy I'm getting. Maybe there was a conversation in the past, and I'm getting goosebumps at the moment. So maybe there was something said between a father and a child, okay, perhaps, or this is a generational conversation that's taken place over time. Okay, it's important to do what you love because you become the best at it. It's seamless and it's easy. Okay, so I love that cute puppy there. It's very beautiful. Number 1 and number 9. This energy is talking about self-appearance, how you're navigating the world, discovering what it is that you love in connection to your activities. Okay, number 9 on 9, beliefs, your mind. It's a lot of energy around the mind here today. Okay, they said these. Yeah, so this has come out again. Reclaim your power with the Panther Spirit there, number 44. Okay, some of you, this is transforming your upbringing, okay? Mother and mother ancestries, the feminine energies in the family tree. So reclaiming your power. Or this could be speaking about balancing your feminine energy, finding that power to nurture yourself and your surroundings, and being loyal to what you love within your masculine energy. So, you know, this is nurturing and doing. Okay, 5th, 6th, 7th house. Okay, so far we've got Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. The Hawk Spirit here. Let Spirit be your guide. See sweet results await. Wow, getting tongue twisted. Okay, 5th house. You becoming a leader. You leading children. You as your inner child. Whatever you connect with that brings you fulfillment, okay? Follow your heart, open your heart. Now, some of you are already doing this and others of you are connecting to your heart space, okay? You know, some of you already know what it is that you love, and you're working out how to manifest that into life. How do I get in this space that I love doing what I do every day so that I'm living in love, okay, rather than living in lack? The 6th house is talking about your routines, right? Work, health, fitness, appointments, pets, okay? Repetitive duties, your schedule, your routine. So some of you are connecting deeply with spirit here, okay? You're following your spiritual instincts. Spirit is guiding you, right? And I do notice here that the hawk is looking over to the lizard, and it's saying, all right, we're going to guide you into dreaming this world into being, okay? What you wish to come to manifest. Partnerships and relationships. So we already went through the 7th house before. This could be connecting to soulmate energies as well for those of you who are looking or waiting and open and ready to receive your soulmate, okay? Others of you may have already been connected and are with your soulmate, so you'll know what that energy is, okay? You know where you are in life. Let spirit be your guide. Now these claws here, like the hawk spirit is the flyest flying bird, right? They soar to the highest parts of the sky, and their vision is, it's very sharp, right? So whether this is you seeing spirit or you connecting to spirit's plan, okay, or spirit sees your plan and they're directing you to this dream world, right? This place that you wish to be living in, whether that's physical, emotional, spiritual, mental, okay, in the mind, mentally. Like the claws, they're not clasping, they're placed, okay? So this eagle's on, it doesn't show a branch and it's not flying in the sky, okay? So this eagle's quite grounded. So maybe like this is the time where what I'm getting with this card is talking about like spirits come down to earthly vibrations, okay? So some of you may be experiencing more spiritual activity, okay? And for others of you, this is all happening in the mind, all right? You're getting clarity in conversation with spirit, whether you're clairaudient, whether you're feeling, so an empath, okay? Some of you are clairvoyant, you can see, okay? However spirit connects with you, you know that energy, okay? You'll become to learn it. So number 32, 3 and 2, within the mind is what you value. Okay, and we've got the bee spirit, beautiful. Number 7, sitting in the 7th. Okay, so this is like tying into you and another. Sweet results await. So whether you're allowing and waiting for that soulmate, make room for them, okay? This is showing and opening your vibration, saying, okay, universe, God, spirit, I'm ready for this person, okay? If this is like a business contract, okay, act as if. Be ready for that energy to come in, because when we adjust our frequency, that's when we start attracting, okay? So it's about being mindful of where our energy is, because that's what we attract. Now they're also showing me the downside of that, so which is also like empaths and narcissists, right? So even though they are opposite, they are still the same, okay? But they suit each other from the complete opposite spectrum, all right? So it's about being mindful, not giving too much, you know, holding yourself in a space that's beautiful, that's comfortable with love, but not allowing boundaries to be overstepped either, okay? So I'm not getting any of that negative energy, okay? This could be something from the past that's been let go of. So sweet results await, and dream your world into being. You've got the bee spirit there, so being a team player, okay? As sweet as honey, I just heard. Sweet as honey. So I just want to show you that, those two energies there. Okay. All right. I'm just going to look at the planets and see where we've got these energies. So I know that we spoke about the moon in Aquarius. At the time of this reading, it's a full moon. So this is where the light shines on the moon at its fullest, its brightest. Okay, so it's bringing light to social energies, and spiritual energy. So that's clarifying there where spirit's coming down. They're shining a light on the things that were maybe left unseen, unknown, okay? So that light is really coming through to the darkness, right? The darkness can mean many things. It can be what's unknown, what's unseen. It can be secrets, okay? And especially with secrets, then others' intentions are revealed, okay? Whether they are good or bad, all right? Whatever frequency or intention they were vibrating at, spirit's bringing light to that situation or that person, okay? So we've got Saturn in Pisces and we have Neptune in Pisces, both in retrograde at the moment. So retrograde means that energy is coming within, okay? So Saturn's all about discipline, okay? And it rules Capricorn. Discipline, structure, hard work, okay? So we've got some hard work coming in with the subconscious, okay? Things are really being transformed here. Neptune in Pisces, right? Neptune is your ruling planet. So Neptune's, psychic abilities, dreams, okay? Unveiling addictions, especially if what we're connecting to is bad for us. It's coming to surface here, right? So it's about removing the illusions, which the full moon's going to do that for us, okay? It's at its full height of light. Okay. 5th and 6th house, which is either Leo or Virgo. So we've got the sun in Leo, okay? So the sun generally in the tarot means success, okay? So we've got success with any type of opportunity. So this might be creative projects, okay? This could be leadership. This could be children. This can be romance as well. So in Virgo, we've got Venus, the planet about love and money, okay? Pleasure, once again. So that energy showing up. What else do we have? Okay, and then the 7th house. So in Libra, we have is Lilith. All right, we've got Lilith in Libra at the moment. So this is, if I remember correctly, it's all about your hidden desires, okay? And it's generally connected to what it is that is socially unaccepted, okay? Or it may be that it's so deep within you that there's a fear to express it, okay? So this is that energy that like holds someone back from truly speaking or being what it is that they love, okay? Because it means so much to them. It makes them feel vulnerable to share it or express it. So this energy is connecting in the 7th house, okay? So someone may be holding back, or you might be feeling a little bit unsure to, connect with your partner on a deeper level because it's like you really love them so much, okay? But it's like a sense of vulnerability there. It's like a fear of being hurt because it's, you know what I'm saying? So that may not be what it is, but that's an example of what that energy is there. Okay, so Sagittarius or Capricorn. Nothing in Sag and nothing in Capricorn at the moment. Okay, beautiful. So let's move into the Tarot. All right, thank you, Spirit. That was quick. Okay, 5 of Wands. So there's a bit of tension here or competition, okay? So those who compete are like, what I'm getting straight away, it's about you releasing any type of competition, okay? We only compete with ourselves, all right? So they're showing me an athlete who challenges themselves to beat their own personal best, okay? But with the 5 of Wands, this is talking about someone competing with someone else's personal best, okay? Which is, it's like that energy is sense of envy, okay? Where that's coming from a lack within a person, right? But this is talking about releasing that. So this could be something maybe from the past or something that you're like moving out of, okay? So we've got 5 energies here. 5 is change, okay? And we've got it sitting in the 8th house as well, which is transformation and change. So this could be talking about, like, they're showing, you know, for some of you, it's like maybe you felt like you had to compete for a partner in the past, or this is like connected to some past situation, you know, or there was like some type of competition with regards to connecting to the other side, okay? Or this was a fight to retain your personal power, okay? Yeah, we've got the devil on the bottom there. So there was like maybe a fear holding someone back, but it was in the mind. It was, you know, if you were dealing with someone who didn't believe in themselves and they were comparing themselves to you, it's kind of like that person set themselves up for failure, right? Because they weren't being their personal best, they were trying to meet your personal best. Okay, so people can't really, there's no point competing against others when, you know, you're in a space of doing what you love. So because you're doing it out of love, right, you can't compete with love, because that's like naturally fitting to you, right? So there's someone who is competing for your love, or competing to compare themselves in the way that you love yourself, or in the way that you love what you do. So also number 5 here is talking about someone who, you know, may have been trying to build themselves up to be a leader, okay, to be in charge. And this is also giving me competing for power, okay? So this was in someone's mind space. So this could be connected to this card, because this card landed face down, okay? But it's like, I'm seeing like a triangle here, like a triad, right? You, someone else, and someone else, okay? But we've got 2 other energies connected to those 3. So the Wands talks about fire energy, right? This is all about thought in action, okay? What's come with their intention. So if we look at this card a bit closer, it's talking about, you know, these birds are feeding, they're feasting, okay? They're eating all the earthworms, the nutrients of the earth, okay? And earthworms live under soil most of the time, okay? Unless it's like raining, they come up to surface, okay? But we've got fire here, and we've got the birds eating away at the earthworms. So what I'm also getting here is that where earthworms are found, that means that the soil is very rich. It's full of nutrients, okay? And the birds know where to come in and connect with that. So that another message with this is, you know, the hawk, the spirit, it's coming down to show you where you are fully vibrant, where your nutrients is, okay? But it's also being mindful that others are out to compete, and that's okay. That's their trip, okay? But as long as you act within love and you do what it is that you love, you'll be okay, right? But just be mindful of those energies. Some of you may be taking a period of rest away from maybe someone who didn't have the best intentions when dealing with you, okay? And we've already spoke about that competition, envy, jealousy energy there, okay? So rest and recuperation away from maybe someone who had addictive qualities within the mind, okay? We've also got the energy under here is that you'll be honored in a way that others acknowledge your abilities, your success, I'm hearing tenacity here, right? Your drive to move forward. We got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something good that's coming out of that. You're getting recognition. What else? Okay, so the Devil's come out again. The Spirit wants me to speak about that energy. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so it was through a situation. Now the 6 of Pentacles is upright because I've got all these cards upright here, but because the Devil's come out with competition, right? All right, so the Devil's talking about fears, addictions, competition, betrayal, illusions, power struggles, manipulation, okay? Wherever you experience that in your life, Spirit's wanting you to release that, okay? Let it go, because it's not part of manifesting what you want moving forward, okay? So there's something about healing above that so that you can bring what it is that you want, okay? So what we think is what we attract, okay? But it's also about closing out a past cycle that was keeping someone stuck, right? We spoke about power struggles in the 8th house, okay? Transforming, transmuting that energy. Now, for some of you, if you're spiritual, okay, it could be connecting to the release of secrets with regards to magic. So magic is the art of will, okay? The art of will, okay? Conforming to will. So what it is and why it is that we do something, okay? And magic to me is very simple. Like magic's kind of like it's a bit of a wishy-washy term, the word magic, okay? Especially nowadays, but to speak is to spell, okay? That's casting. That requires thought in action, okay? So we're actually hearing someone's thoughts out loud, all right? So that's a cast over someone, right? So maybe dealing with someone who said, there's something about equal give and take here, and it wasn't equally provided, okay? It was given out of competition, or it was given because it says, well, I give to you, I've done this for you, right? It's like someone's given so that they've got something over someone, okay? That's the energy I'm getting here. So Spirit's trying to be your guide here. Also, when you're connecting with Spirit, it's about releasing those fears, okay? Because if there's fear in connecting with Spirit, then you're connecting with the spirit of fear, right? So it's about connecting with the spirit of love, right? What we do, what we think, how we feel, okay? So trusting your instincts here. And I feel like some of you like want more clarity on this. Okay, so this situation was, someone was an opportunist, okay? They may have played on someone's emotions or their beliefs, okay? But what this underlying energy is here is the Two of Swords, which is spiritual warfare. So I feel like you were put into a corner here, right? You had no way to back out, but other than to go within, okay? And that's where you found Spirit, to go within. Your spirit, your essence, okay? Or the essence of the universe, the essence of the other side. Okay, so going within means that you found love, okay? Love for self, love for others. Wow, and we've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. Holy moly, okay? That's really beautiful energy. But what this is the journey to find love, or the journey to connect with love, right? Be loyal to what you love. All right, so Spirit's painting a picture here. So through competition, through envy, okay, someone's gone out of their way because they don't feel complete or whole within themselves. So they measured up to you, Pisces, which was a mistake, okay? This person didn't see their self-worth, so that they used you as a target, right? They targeted you in some way, and Spirit's speaking through this energy here. Because Spirit or you seen something from a higher perspective, okay? And it's like the devil's come out, right? So there's something about a connection between you and another, and we've got the Lovers here, right? And then the Lovers under here with the Two of Cups. So maybe this is a past situation, or maybe this is the same person that you're with and a situation of the past that you've been through. So please take it how it resonates. You'll know what that means for you. But what I'm getting here, I'm not saying it may be a lover. It could be an outsider interfering with that relationship, okay? But there's someone here that was giving in order to take, okay? So they were giving in order to hold power over someone. They were an opportunist, okay? So they were looking to steal, looking to take, and hoping that no one would find out. Now, those of you who connect with that magical term, magic, right? This person was working with the dark side, right? They were talking about, you know, working in the dark means that they wanted to do what they did and they didn't want it to be known or seen, okay? So with that full moon Aquarius, it's about bringing everything to light, all right? This person didn't want a secret to come out, okay? This person may have also gone through or presented as, oh, I've changed, I've transformed, okay? Now this connection, it may have been it doesn't have to be your partner here, but it's like someone on the outside, right? So we've got the snake on the Ace of Wands there, so that talks about shedding the skin, okay? Well, this is them coming out or wanting to be seen as someone who's balanced, okay? Someone who gives equally to their environment, all right? To animals, to people, friends, family, okay? So someone was portraying themselves under a certain light, but they were really doing something different in the background. And I do like this card here because it gives me the like Snow White energy, right? The poison apples there. So someone was feeding someone lies, mistruth, or toxic information in order to guide or hide themselves from their actions. Okay. And it was, you know, it could have been at a gathering where this person slipped away. Okay. But this person's hiding swords. So it means that whether it's something they said, signed, or did in the past, they're trying to hide it. These swords are tied to the toxic apple. Okay. That's really intense energy. All right. Now, just be mindful here, Pisces. It's like, now frogs are significant. I'm not sure how I relate to frogs, but okay, they're just showing me where. So I kind of grew up in the countryside, okay, but they're saying where a frog is, snake is in prey. Okay, a snake's in prey. So we can take that a couple of ways. So, you know, the frog generally likes to hang around water, okay, because it needs it for its skin, right? It needs some type of wet environment in order to survive. I just heard animal kingdom, so it's like some type of food chain here, a hierarchy of food chain, and they're showing that to me through the animal kingdom. Okay, the frog eats the bugs or the insects, the snake eats the frog. Okay, but what the snake means here, it's either good or bad, right? Is the snake poisonous, or is it shedding its skin? Is it catching its prey, or is it moving along, right? It's how we choose to look at the situation. Now, snakes can be very sacred, or they can be viewed as very poisonous. But it depends on how the snake is being handled, right? So we do have someone who is being false, okay? This person is uncomfortable with who they are on the inside, and they feel like they have to put up a mask or a facade in order for others to treat them the way that they want to be treated. But behind closed doors, or when no one's around, they act opposite. Okay, this is to do with someone's beliefs here. Got the Hierophant showing up. Okay, all right, so I'm going to get off that energy because this was some type of spiritual warfare that took place here. Okay, all right, that was all right. We're nearly at 40 minutes. Okay, what else here, Spirit? So let's look at the dream the world into being. So it's about letting go of the past, okay, especially power of someone else's mind and thought over yours. We've got truth here, clarity of the mind. Okay, we could have had someone like even though the bat in this deck is talking about rebirth, the bat in my other animal oracle deck is talking about, for me, I always connect to someone watching over the home space. Okay, so this could be like changing the home space, rebirthing, redecorating, or this is just talking about how you feel home, right? Within your mind, your body is your home, okay? Or this is talking about your physical home. All right, I'm just going to shuffle that energy out because I don't want to sit on any negativity for too long. All right, so I feel like Spirit just was bringing that up because it's like we've got the full moon in Aquarius, right? So this is like the light's being shown into the darkest places, right? Into the unknown. All right, so that may be coming up for you. So I feel like maybe Spirit's equipping you with that energy. All right, so there was control around a couple. Okay, so Spirit's saying it that way, and it was done to manipulate or control you and the other person. Okay, all right, what else for Pisces? Thanks, Spirit. The Tower, Southern. Ooh. I don't know if I want to like surprise someone here. Spirit's bringing it up, so it's like I have to honor the message. So for some of you, this is going to be some shocking information about a couple getting married, or someone's proposing to someone. Now the Four of Wands, talks about home, family, right? The fourth house is the fourth of wands, okay? Thoughts into action, home, family, celebrations around marriage, love, and couples, okay? Could also be like a pregnancy or some type of birthday celebration. Okay, there's the two birds up the top there. Those are my connections to past loved ones. So whenever I see that shaped bird, I always say, okay, we've got a past loved one here in this reading, okay? But we've got two past loved ones here in this reading. So this energy is talking about past loved ones had connected this couple together, okay? So it was organized in spirit before it came into fruition, okay? This may be very shocking news for you, or this is you, okay? Right? These cards landed face up, all right? So you could be going into a deep connection with another. You could be getting married. Congratulations, okay? But some people might find this really shocking news, all right? A family group, a family, right? We've got family in this card here. We've also got number 4 here, 4 with family, okay? Number 7, we've got partnerships and relationships. So this is partnerships and relationships being tied together, okay? Spiritually, physically, legally, financially, emotionally, okay? We've got the Tower showing up, okay? Number 16, 1 and 6, self-appearance, daily routines, okay? So something's being shook up. Now the Tower always shows moving home, okay? But this has been orchestrated by the universe because we've got these 2 little animals down here ready to catch the couple, okay, or the children. So things are being shifted intentionally to comfort you in this new beginning, okay? We've also got the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom here. 5 talks about change, also taking charge, right? Pursuing the things that you love. Now, the 5 of Pentacles, this shows, usually in the other decks, it's like a feminine or like a mother and a child, but in this deck it's like a mother or like a child and a father, okay, or someone who's a carer, a nurturer, all right? This person wasn't given what they needed in order to care for that person they were responsible for, okay? So not only were their needs neglected, it neglected the needs of another person, okay, that they were responsible for or are responsible for, okay? So this person's taking charge, they're making the change, they've taken the journey, and it's been the hardest one, right? And they're taking their responsibility, the people they love, the person that they care for, and they're moving forward, okay? And this is always shown outside of a church building, okay? So they're looking for comfort, they're seeking security, okay? And they're going to find it. Well, this is you. You're going to find it. So, you know, whether you had ties to nurturing others, right? If you were the nurturer in your past, or you're nurturing your surroundings and the people in it, and you felt neglected or you weren't provided with the things that you needed in order to care for others, okay? Not only yourself, but others, right? That's a huge job, because you got to think, feel, connect for that other person in order to look after them, right? Appropriately. So it's talking about you didn't have what you needed, but it's like it's here now, right? The universe, the spirit team, God is connecting these spaces. They're pulling apart what wasn't working or what's not for you, and they're bringing in a more communal connection, okay? All right. Well, celebrations for Pisces, or someone connected to you, Pisces. Congratulations. Okay, what else? Whoa, the moon. There's the moon. We were talking about the moon. Okay. All right, so it can be when the moon is in Cancer, okay? It may be that the light is being shined on what this person did in the past, or what this person's been doing to hide from others, okay? Some type of myth's truth. So it's interesting because the moon is generally Pisces and Cancer energy, okay? And it's sitting in the Cancer's house, so home, family, where we came from, okay? So there's something about what you knew to be isn't, okay? And Spirit's bringing that to your attention. And they're really showing me here the moon when the moon's in Cancer, okay? Past, present, or future. We've got 2 crabs here, so it can be like two Cancers, right? Or it can be like, you know, dealing with a Cancer and a Cancer, or it can be when the moon's done 2 cycles of Cancer, of this placement. Also too, what I'm getting with this energy is that this secret being unveiled is being welcomed, okay? Because it makes others feel comfortable. There was like a sense of uncertainty, and now it's like, I knew something was off, right? You knew something was off, and you were waiting for the truth here, okay? But this is tied to an upbringing, someone's upbringing. So whether this is your upbringing or someone you deeply care about and it's their upbringing, okay? Now this card here, 5th and 6th house, which we went through before, okay? And it's sitting over the sweet results for await. We have the Chariot. We've got movement and change. Okay, so we've got someone you're connected to is royal or loyal, okay? What I just heard was Usher's song, like, so this person moves mountains for you. It's like a moving mountains. What's that? Is it called Moving Mountains? So we've got like a couple of energies I'm feeling showing up in your reading here, Pisces, and I'm sorry this is an extra long reading. I just have to pull up the lyrics for that, Usher. It's interesting, like, these are songs I heard as a child, and it's funny how they come up. Yeah, it's called Moving Mountains by Usher. It's like, whatever I do, just can't get through to you. I'm never gonna tell you nothing wrong. Listen, now, she loved me, shorty. I loved her. Used to jump up in the Maybach and roll out. Used to care, she used to share. The love that she used to give me can't be found. I lost my way, she said she'd stay, and lately I've been sleeping with a ghost. My stock is down and out, and I used to be worth my weight in gold. Okay, so that was before the Great Depression kicked in and rocked us. And that was before the hurricane came in and stopped us. I told you to leave, but you lied to me when you said that. Baby, no worries, I promise to get us back. So this is, for me, what I'm getting with this is like external situations has shifted a person, okay? And it's like that person hasn't been present within their body, right? They've either, whether they've been having out-of-body experiences or they're not feeling connected to who they are, okay? But it was like the journey that this person had to take, or that you and your partner had to take while dealing with this person. It's that, it was talking about like recessions, right? The world around them had changed. Things had got tougher and harder. And it's about the truth is coming out, right? Mysteries are being released, revealed, so that you and another, your person, can move forward comfortably, right? Assertively. So it's like not being held back by any secrets anymore is what I'm getting, okay? So there's like a bit of a bombshell secret that's coming out. That was a lot of information with very few cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tarot cards here. Okay. All right. So I am just going to get into the Fairy Oracle. Okay. So what was Pisces? What I'm getting is like you are in control of your thoughts, right? You can see what you want. You do what you love. Okay. Disconnect from those who compete with you. All right, because they can't compare with you, right? They really need to work on themselves, all right, and compare themselves from their past self rather than comparing themselves to you, okay? Because it's a losing game when someone compares themselves to someone else. It's just, they're not the same person. They don't have the same soul signature. What is the point, right? So someone needs to not look at you in a way that they need to feel like they have to compete with you, okay? And it's about you moving forward with comfortability, with love, because we had the Two of Cups and the Lovers on the bottom, right? Some of you are connecting to your soulmate. Now, wherever you are in time, the time of this, right? You may be with your soulmate already, and this is the journey you had to go through in the past to get to them, okay? Or that was the journey you and your soulmate had to go through, right, to be together. And for others of you, you're about to meet your soulmate, right? It's talking about you had to go through all of this information or this experience in order to connect with the things that you love, right? Because it was, the universe is sort of saying like, okay, you like this, but we know that you'll love what's coming, right? Or we know that you've struggled, but we want to give you what you love, what you feel joyful in. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's about completely shifting what was so that what you want can be what is. Okay, spirit guidance for Pisces here. This was an interesting reading for me. I didn't expect like these these energies to come up, but I suppose with that the full moon, it's like, you know, everything's being amplified. So motivation, so showing its face there. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Okay, so if there's been procrastination in the past, it's about the environment starting to shift in order for you to take charge, right? So things are changing around you so that you can have what you want, what you need, and what you desire, Pisces. All right, and that's going to give you the motivation to act upon those. All right, second house, money, finances, personal possessions. Taurus energy, look in a book. So some of you value knowledge, okay, or the knowledge you're about to come across, you're going to value it, okay? It can be energy currency or it can make you money, okay? There's an idea that's lingering somewhere around you and you're about to discover this information in a book, okay? And I've been saying this because this card's come out, I think, for Libra and for Gemini, right? So if you have any placements in those energies, you're welcome to watch those readings. But it says, look in a book. Whatever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. And this energy, right? I never used to be much of a reader, and I kind of, you know, it has to be the right topic in order for me to continue reading on, like for copious amounts of time. But I like to approach books like cards, right? You know, you're shuffling the book, you're shuffling the cards, you allow a card to come out, that's your message for the day, okay? A book, open it, let the page full open, okay? Connect with a sentence or a paragraph. That is your message from spirit, right? They're wanting to show you, out of all of those thousands of words in the books, that is the line that you need to connect with, right? Okay. Or maybe you're telling someone else to connect with this energy, right? Maybe you're showing someone else to allow spirit to educate themselves. So we've got purity, cards facing down here. All right. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within you will find the answers to your questions. Okay, so there's something you're questioning, or there's something someone around you is deeply questioning, okay? And we've got manifestation on the bottom here. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper, manifestation in one step. So they're also showing me too, like a journal, a personal journal. So writing something down, someone's looking in a book, okay? All right, so we've got dream the world into being and manifestation, okay? So cleansing out anything that held you back, okay? Any person or situation or mindset. And it's about bringing forth what it is that you love and what you want into your world, okay? And I'll repeat again what I said earlier in the reading. Where we are living right now in our current circumstances is what we've manifested from the past. So starting to think about what it is that we love, where we want to be, whether that's physically, financially, spiritually, emotionally, in the mind or mentally, right? It's about thinking our way into that existence. So Pisces, that was your reading. That was your reading. Whew. I felt like there was a lot of like messages coming through then. So sorry if I was speaking a bit fast. It's just how the energy came out there. There's definitely love in the cards, okay? But it was like dealing with some type of situation first in order to enjoy love, okay? Or whatever it is, like some type of hardship that you went through, it was connecting you to what it is that you're meant to be doing, what you want to, what you feel loyal to, okay? All right, so Pisces, thank you so much for joining me for your reading. Sorry if that was very like full on. I felt like that energy was just urging out of my chest there from the spirit team. Okay. All right, so may your spiritual energies return to source. Thank you so much for joining us today. Pisces, thank you so much for making it to the end. Okay, if you're a newbie to the channel, once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. This triggers the algorithm and lets the algorithm know that this video can be suggested to others who may need to hear this message as well. Okay, so it's about connecting and working as a team here. So if you enjoy my readings, thank you so much. Returning subscribers, I hope to see you soon. Thank you. And also, Pisces, I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you have an amazing week. And I hope you have a fantastic month. Okay, until the next reading, I send you all the love and light and truth in the world. And bye for now.